Local folklore has long claimed that no bird or plane can fly directly over the Puri Jagannath Temple. Today, the Indian government actually enforces this through the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, officially declaring the airspace above the complex a strict red zone. Look at the flag hoisted 214 feet in the air at the peak of the dome. Priests climb the structure every day to replace it, and observers consistently report a strange phenomenon. The fabric appears to flutter in the exact opposite direction of the prevailing wind. This 3D schematic maps out another physical anomaly at the very top of the temple, the massive metal Sudarshan Chakra. Due to an architectural optical illusion, no matter where you stand in Puri, the flat disk always appears to look directly at you. These features suggest a physical space that doesn't follow the usual rules of the ground. By the time a visitor reaches the gates, the temple has already established itself as an environment separate from the logic of daily life. The acoustic design reinforces that isolation. If you stand right outside this main entrance, the Singhadwara or Lion Gate, you can hear the roaring waves nearby. But step through that doorway, and the sound of the sea instantly vanishes. Inside the temple's massive kitchen, a cross-section reveals 9 earthen pots stacked in a hexagonal pattern over a single fire. Convection dictates the bottom should cook fastest, yet here the topmost pot finishes first, followed in descending order. Deepest inside this fortress lies the ultimate secret. The inner sanctum strictly bars all non-Hindus. Within it sit the deities, carved from wood rather than stone. Hidden inside these wooden idols is the Brahma Padartha, a mysterious soul substance so intensely guarded that the priests who transfer it to new idols are blindfolded, their hands wrapped in cloth. A religion typically relies on the mass devotion of its followers to survive. By locking its gods inside an exclusive, secretive vault, the Puri Jagannath Temple creates a massive paradox. The answer to that paradox happens once a year during the Rath Yatra festival. The impenetrable doors open, and the secretive deities leave their vault to spill out into the streets, mingling directly with millions of people. The transition begins by making the divine surprisingly frail. In a ritual called Anasara, the deities supposedly catch a fever from a ceremonial bath. They are placed into a strict 14-day medical quarantine, hidden away and treated with natural herbal medicines until they recover. When the festival officially launches, it does so with a shocking act of public humility. The highest royal sovereign in the region, the Gajapati Maharaja, steps forward to perform the Charapanhara. Dressed in full royal attire, the king abandons his typical status, walking barefoot to physically sweep the floor around the massive chariots using a golden broom. By giving the gods a human illness and forcing a king to do the sweeping, the festival strips away the invincible aura of the temple. It establishes an absolute baseline. Here, a deity is as vulnerable as a human, and a king is equal to a street sweeper. The humanization of the divine escalates into literal family drama with Hera Panchami. Because Lord Jagannath left his wife, Goddess Lakshmi, behind in the temple, she angrily sneaks out to find him. Tradition dictates she orders her attendants to break off a piece of his chariot in retaliation. Next comes Sunabesha. The same deities who spend the year cloaked in the dark sanctum are brought into broad daylight and covered head to toe in lavish, heavy gold ornaments for anyone on the street to see. Hauling these chariots through the commercial avenues democratizes the religion entirely. People who are historically barred from entering the physical temple can now walk right up, touch the ropes, and pull their gods forward. The journey concludes with Rasagola Divas. To appease his angry wife and gain re-entry into their home, Lord Jagannath offers Goddess Lakshmi a sweet, syrupy Rasagola as a peace offering. Institutional secrecy is entirely replaced by accessible drama. An exclusive religion temporarily transforms into a completely open, shared public spectacle. Eventually, the festival ends. The deities return inside, the heavy doors boom shut, and the airspace above the temple resumes its silent red zone status. This cycle maintains the temple's power. It draws its longevity from the tension between two extremes, the untouchable secret kept in the dark, and the shared boisterous celebration in the sun. The Jagannath tradition uses mystery to a specific end. By keeping the core faith hidden, It generates a gravitational pull that, once a year, brings millions of people into the street to witness it.